Hey guys, what's up? It's D Murph, and today I'm going to help you with repairing your rear AC in a Chevy Trailblazer. So the issue that I'm facing is there's this clicking noise, like click, 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 coming from the rear of my car every time I turn it on. And there's two like heater blend door actuators back there, and both of them actually are going out. And that clicking noise is a sign that they need to be replaced. And so the part I'm using is GM 892975. There you go. And they're the same parts. So there's two actuators, and I just got two, and I'll be putting them in. All right, let's get to it. So here are the tools you'll need for the job. Not a whole lot. So a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws that are holding the blend door actuators in place. You guys know I love my power tools, so of course I use my DeWalt impact driver. And then pry bars would be very helpful, or something similar to pulling the actuator from its mount. I tried wiggling it, and that was pretty difficult. I couldn't even get it off by wiggling it. Alright guys, so here are actuators. So this one down here, I believe this one's hot and cold, and this one directs the flow to your ceiling, like your head, and then also down to your feet. So this one directs airflow, hot and cold. And to pull them out, you just have 3 Phillips screws, and then I also use this to get under and pull it out because the part that connects to the vent can get stuck sometimes. Okay guys, y'all know me and my power tools, so just bear with me. You don't need the drill to get these off. There's one more down here. I'll show you guys the connector really quick. It's pretty simple. Just a little simple clip. So that's in, and then you just push on this end and then pull out. There you go. Disconnected. Now that the screws are out, you just give it a wiggle. You may need some tools to get in underneath and to pry it out. That always helps. Voila. So that's out. And then this is the vent. This is what your actuator needs to go over your new one. We have our new actuator. And this is a little tricky because it'll drop pretty quick. But, well, I think that's in over it. Yep. More down here. Nice and easy because these are small. Alright, everything's tight. And just plug it back in, and I'll get power, and then I can start moving the vent around. There we go. Alright guys, now we're replacing the top actuator, which controls airflow to your head or to your feet. So first step, unplug. You have a little clip right here. Just wiggle that out. And you have 3 Phillips screws on top. One in the back. Here in the front, and here on the side. 3. Alright. Wiggle this guy loose. And again, if you're having any trouble, just use your old pry tool to gently pop that up. That's off. This controls the vent flow, so that's what we're putting it over. Line up the holes in the actuator. This one, you can look inside and they'll show you where the slot fits. This one, they needed it curved. So then we just push it back down. Do this one in the back first. And you don't need much power. So easy on these. I have my drill set to the lowest power setting. Everything's snug. And just plug it back in. Where's that plug in? There we go. Alright, everything's good. So now there is a fuse box that you have to reset the fuse, which will reset the whole system, or you have to pull the fuse out. That'll reset the whole system. You might have to do that a few times.
For other actuators, I had to do it like 3 or 4 times. So I will show you next where the fuse is to pull, so these will set right. All right, guys, good news. So I pulled the fuse and reset it 3 times, and now the air conditioning and heaters are both working. I've tested them. It's been about a week and they're still running great. So what I did is, really all you have to do is pull this fuse right here. That's HVAC B, and that resets actually all of the actuators, the ones in the front and the ones in the back. And HVAC, it looks like an I, but it's really like HVAC 1. That just resets one actuator in the front, so this one you don't even have to worry about. And I didn't touch the 30A HVAC because that I used actually to reset the front actuators. So to be safe, if you pull all 3 of these, you'll reset every single actuator. This RR HVAC, that's for the fan, and it doesn't mess with any of the actuators. So 13 is for the fan, 36 is for front and rear actuators, 39 seems to be for one actuator in the front, and 44 seems to be for the front actuators, and probably the front system as well. So I believe if you just pull out 36 a few times, it'll reset the whole system for you. So what I did is I just pulled it out for a minute to kill the whole system, reset it, and put it back in. Everything will adjust. You'll hear whir, 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 all this whirring. Once that stops, you turn off the car and turn it back on. And if everything works, then the system is reset. But if it doesn't work after you do that, then the system isn't reset. And you gotta do it again and again. So I usually do it over a few days. But yeah, everything works great. AC is back in order. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helps you with your rear AC actuator repairs. Not too hard of a job. A little bit of guidance and you'll get it done easy. Like this video if it helped you out. Comment down below if you have any questions. I love talking with all of y'all. And subscribe to this channel if you want more Chevy Trailblazer repair and maintenance videos. And I also do some really cool food videos with like steak and other things. Well, thanks again. You guys are the ones that make it all worthwhile. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.